My best friend and her boyfriend were in a drama the other day and they hired me to be a treasure hunter. In order to make that woman feel comfortable. It took me 3 days to build such a wall. Never give that to anyone else. Neither can my best friend. Lu Yuan put the responsibility for her miscarriage on me. My boyfriend Lin Yuning will do it for you too. Talk back to me. I don't have time to explain. He was pinched alive by Zhang Jihan. Cece. Why are you still standing there? I got in the car and I was reborn. The reborn one and my bestie are from the train. That moment. She is indeed pregnant. Thank you to my husband for calling me. I'll pick it up first. There is one more. I remember that your husband would never take the initiative to call you before. Why is he acting now again? It depends on your choice of reasons. Sister takes the initiative to give you one. Hello. Husband. I'm already on the train. I'll talk to him and you when it's quieter. And others. Hey auntie. Can you open your stomach a little? This fragrance is so dirty. Change more farts. Why? Your clothes are so noble. If you can, go by plane. What kind of train are you going to squeeze into with us poor people? It's also noisy and causes trouble. Lay flat. Special person. I said change into the same shoes. Why do I have to put on my auntie's clothes? The prices for bunk beds and bunk beds are different. If you want to change to the lower bunk, you have to pay extra. Why? You bully my old lady and go out less, right? I don't care. I have to change today. Don't get excited yet. This old lady is not a good person. In the last life, I took care of Lu Yunyun because of changing beds. I'm going to take advantage of it this time. Find yourself a helper. Why? Aunt. This is the lower bunk. Come to my place. Do I admit it? Really? Really? Thank you so much. There are many good people in this world. Then I won't be polite. Aunt. I think my mother is quite lucky. Otherwise, let us leave your contact information. Okay. Girl, you also think you are quite pleasing to the eye. Oops. Come to Cece. Aren't we bunk beds? Well. I think my aunt is older. Thank you. Why? Chi-Chi. Your boyfriend has 3 days to get tickets to the summer shop. Rise more. Thousands of warnings. Please don't change with others. Why did you say you would change it when you came back? Send it back to this husband quickly. You girl, how do you talk? We've both agreed. Want to change shop. What you are doing here is none of your business. Dead old woman. What are you doing with your hands? Don't think that if you find an old man, you will rely on him and sell him. Well, since I haven't seen you for a long time. You urge me. Auntie Dayu, you are old and mama. What are you doing? The difference between one person and one person is so big. Some people are ugly. Heart is still dark. I miss you. Beautiful people and kind hearts. What did you say? Why? I'll see you soon. Your ears will become deaf at the slightest touch. I said you're an ugly old woman with a heart as bad as a heart. I'll beat you to death right away, right? I will take care of the old lady today. You little bitch. How can you bring me here? I'll take the whole outfit. Excuse me. Aunt. Sorry. Go to bed early. Chi-Chi, why don't we sit next to each other? I'm in the upper bunk bed. He still doesn't give up on the new guy. Surrender and frame up. We both have upper berths. How troublesome it is for you to switch back and forth. That's right, both of them share the upper bunk. What's the easy exchange? What a waste of time. Hey. That's it, Yoon Yoon. I'm really tired from working overtime these days. You should also go to bed early. Why? You should watch the broken pieces of Loo Yoon Yoon's previous life. I sleep on your lower bunk. Can you blame me for your miscarriage? This time we are both alive. I want to see if you will do this again. I love you, help me. Help. You have blood. I'll wash it first. Thank you for saving me. You saved my child. Hey, when did you get pregnant? I don't know how. Knowing that she is pregnant. You're still climbing up and down. It's better now. Something happened. Don't move. Let me help you look at you. Don't forget it with me. Grandma can't imagine it. At any rate, you, a hero, are sincerely helping you with your fluorescent Fedon. I see you never want to get married. The best one who has ever given birth to a child. Don't mind your own business. By then, what if I get to meet you? Please, what are you talking about? Mine is actually the best. How can I be like you? I've seen a lot. What about this good time? Pretending to be bad is coming. Then find a place. Why? I advise you. Don't be brave. Why don't you find a doctor to see you and pay for your insurance? Ruyue, you lost a lot of blood. Use the radio to beat the doctor. Finally, did you have bleeding from the pregnancy test at home? Why? I didn't even know you were pregnant for months. If I knew you were pregnant, I definitely won't let you go on a trip. Okay. Thank me. Oops. We are best friends. Such a big thing. You didn't even tell me. I'm so sad. As the saying goes for girls. This man's heart is far apart from his belly. You treat her as your best friend. They don't take you into their heart at all. Noodle. Some people. No people, no faces, but don't know hearts. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, get out of the way. I am a doctor. Daifu, check it out. These are going to Miss Gary. Hurry up and send it here for processing. Please help me quickly. I didn't take every second, master. Can't help? What? What did you say about the situation just now? You saw it too. My best friend had a miscarriage. But I didn't even know she was pregnant. Can you accompany me to identify it as proof? What kind of evidence can prove that he has no property and has nothing to do with me? You two can't be friends. When the child is pregnant. You don't know either. Why wait for this? After finishing, I'll give you $2,000. That's okay. Well, what if I'm not doing it for money? I think you are a pretty good girl. Keep a waist. And sure. I know what it means to be kind to Lu Yuan. I see how you are still smiling. Yuan. How do you feel? You said it was such a big deal that you were pregnant? Why didn't you tell me? Can you go out? I don't want to see you now, okay? Then when I go out and you tell me something, just call me. Bah. Oops. Don't pay attention to him. This means you are very powerful. Because the children have just come to understand that you are kind-hearted. Just a little silly. You, the bestie, obviously are not allowed to scold you. Please take it back and go to the latrine. Just wait and come back in a while. Why? I'll go with you. No. Don't worry. Since Aunt has delayed you, I'll definitely help you. It was him who repaid. So they ate a crazy mania. The landlord who was your wife who killed me had an abortion. How do you take care of him? I'm in the ward. Why? Why are you here, your daughter? Husband. Our baby died. He was killed by Ziki. Just saw someone kill my child. Do you know? Ziki. I regard you as my best friend. That's why I went on a trip with you. If I take all precautions. I didn't expect that you would harm me, Yoon. I don't know what you're talking about at all. You know I'm pregnant. I asked you to change me to a lower bunk. You refused to let me climb up and down. That's why I had a miscarriage. Lu Yun never thought that you would still throw the blame on your head in this life. I don't even know when I was pregnant. Not good, Ziki. Since you are so hungry. When at home. You always say you go to the hospital to get pregnant. Said he would find a way to get rid of his child. I thought you were just saying it. Didn't imagine this seed. You are so ruthless about your money. How much effort did you put into this child? I am not a man today. Give your life to my child. I'm not a man and don't bully others. Go to hell. My proof is that the child is himself fighting scenes in Allah Palace. I have witnesses. He dropped it himself. You fart. How could I let him be your own child? Zhang Zhenghan. He dropped it on purpose. He took the matter to the stage. Then what? He just wants you to beat me to death. You went to jail. He can stay and fly with his adulterer. Not me. I'm not the husband. It's him, he's afraid of being beaten to death by you. So I suppressed it too. I loved you so much. How could I have an adulterer? Just like Zhang Jihan loves you so much. Like children. He takes so many medicines. Preparing for pregnancy and looking for a doctor everywhere. How could he be betrayed by Zhang Jihan? Think about it carefully. It's such a private thing for you two to prepare for pregnancy. I did. He is such a good girlfriend. I don't even know how he knew about pregnancy preparations. How do you know? Of course everyone learned about it from Yiziki. Yiziki was so excited. So he stared at Yunyun's every move. The reason why you tell me this. He just wants me to give him some advice. Kill your children. He told me. Of course I had to stop him. He pretended to listen to the advice at that time. Who knew he was so evil? He still found an opportunity to kill him. You and the child, right? My wife, the doctor, all told me. The children here are already formed. Why? Is a boy. It was your ex-friend's parents who saw him. You have to go. You should die. Why is that guy here today?